Sometimes if it's a real bad day, and we've had this here, one of our big things is just encouraging completion of the workout, whatever that might look like. So, if it's a 6K and you get halfway in and you feel like you can't do it or it's going south, can you finish? Rather than getting up and getting off of the machine. And like the reality is, I've done it. You've done it. We've all had that day where we've gotten up off the machine. And I think when you get off, you feel so much worse about it. You're already feeling kind of bad because it was a bad day, but now you didn't complete it. And I think there is something to completing workouts and being able to check the box day after day, like consistently showing up, and stringing days together, stringing completion days together, that can help get you out of a slump. And I talk to people about that, of like, sometimes that's all that you're after if you're in a slump, is like, all right, finish, check the box today, come back tomorrow, try again. Can I check the box again? Because I think a lot of the erg stuff is the only way out is through. And it's tough. That's a tough lesson, because it's so easy. It's easy to put the handle down, and it's easy to avoid the machine. But in the long run, you end up feeling better if you stick it out, you finish, whatever that split looks like. You could paddle it. I don't care. Paddle all the way till your meters are at 0, and say that you finished it. Because I think there's value in that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a
I'd be curious what yours are.
no, as you were saying that, I was writing, or right before you said that, I was really writing it down. I was writing win, where's the win, right? Where's the, and you talked about the most, in my mind, again, like how many wins can you stack? How can you stay consistent with your training, right? And that's what I tell athletes that I work with, or even when I was a coach. It's like, if you're training, on your own, it's not about necessarily the work, what you did. It's about the fact that you did it. And you nailed it on the head, because we've all been there. You feel way worse putting the handle down and walking off the machine than you do trying to kind of just see what you can do. And I think that's the big thing. It's not necessarily what you did. It's about, okay, I don't feel optimal. This isn't the day, right? And a lot of times that's one of two things, or there's two things, right? It's you didn't feel good going in, and it was a bad night's sleep, and this and that. Life starts to kind of take control of you, and that's one thing. Then there's, okay, I thought I maybe had it and I couldn't hang on, and now I'm in the moment and I have a decision to make of whether I push through, throttle back a little bit, or rack it and get off. And I think the big thing, right, for us coaches and everyone, it's like, you're not going to be optimal every day. You're not going to be firing on all cylinders every day. But what can you do? What can you do to get the small win? Meaning, check it off of your check the box, check it off of your calendar. I woke up, I got the work in, short-term memory, moving forward. Like, that's it. It's as simple as that. Versus, I woke up, and again, whether you're training in the afternoon or in the mornings, either way, but was I able to get the work in or not? And soon, if you string together a couple of those wins, soon you're going to catch your stride and feel, okay, now that was a little bit more me. That was a little bit more normal. But if you put the handle down and you never get back on, then it's going to take you much, much longer to truly catch that rhythm